Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Wildwood Zoo. In today's video I do the first bit of the African area. I know I said I'd do the Madagascar then the African area, but what I've decided to do is the barrier between, because as I said there's going to be an Australian area, what I'm going to do is do the African area, and then I'm going to do the barrier in between the African area is going to be the Madagascar area, and then I'll do the Australian area. Or I might do the Madagascar last. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I would like if you could leave a like and also subscribe. Um, as you can see in the habitat, it's very lush and overgrown, um, more than I would maybe do normally. But yeah, so I don't like leaving a habitat too blank. I think it looks a bit too realistic, and I'm not that much of a realism person. The fence for this habitat, I used a blueprint that I found on the Steam Workshop. Don't know the name of it, but it will be in my profile. Um, I'm not too sure about what to do with the fence. I did like a little ditch around the edge, so it's a little bit more realistic because they're not going to come and put the heads through, are they? So had to sort that out. And also, yeah, I really like the different trees I used. I'm not too happy with the shelter, personally. Um, but yeah, I might go over next video. Also, in this video, we have the two Indian rhinos conceive and they're about to have offspring. And that will be in maybe one or two videos, maybe. Today's video, it might have happened. Well, no, tomorrow's video might have happened if I had it on play, but as you saw, I had the first half of the video on pause. I forgot to press play. Um, but yeah, the zoo is getting a little bit laggy still. I don't know. It's probably the walls from, I always forget the name of it, but yeah, they're quite popular at the minute. So yeah, as routine, you know I will pop in the middle of the video for some facts, and I'll also pop in at the end. So see you then, and bye. to the part of the video where I talk about the Nile Lechwe and get some good old facts. The Nile Lechwe are native to the floodplains of the Nile River Valley. This is mostly in South Sudan and Western Ethiopia, which is nearest to the Congo, the bit up from the Congo, bit right, yeah. So you can guess where the Nile River goes. If you know where it is, it starts up at Egypt and goes all the way down. Or it's the other way. I think it's the other way, yeah. So basically, the Nile bit in their name just tells you where they come from. But Lechwe, obviously, that's a weird bit, but that's actually a Bantu word meaning antelope. And that's basically a name for it living near the Nile River, which is also the longest river in the world. So, as you can see in the video, the male is this dark chocolate brown colour with these giant elaborate horns which curve a little bit, but the females don't grow horns and they've got this lovely golden, like, brown coat. They live in like this, obviously they live along the river, but along the river there's this marshy sort of plains that can happen. And if you know, what is it, the Serengeti National Park? That has a special known event that happens every year, and basically it floods and it causes all these grasses, all these aquatic grasses to come up, and that's what the Nile Lechwe actually eat. The Nile Lechwe eats like some sort of like grasses and just vegetation like that, and sometimes a bit of wild rice when at the start of the flood season. They actually do eat them as well. And they're adapted to live in these swamps. They've got these long hooves, and compared to antelope that prefer dry land, these have like they're longer, more slender hooves. I don't think I've shown the video, but yeah, if you look up a picture of them, you can see they're actually quite interestingly shaped. But they are known to look clumsy because the way they walk is very specific, and also in the water where they prance about, the males, when they fight for their group of females, don't know if that's got a name, they actually lock their heads and submerge underwater, so it's almost like they're drowning themselves in a way. So people in Sudan see them as being royal. I think it's mainly because of the antlers that they have. It's very, I don't know, like crown-like, I guess. But yeah, as I said, they live in herds and they can go up from 50 to 100. Obviously in our zoo we've got, I think we have 6, 7, 7 I think we have. Might have 6, I don't know. 6 or 7, so not as much. But yeah, a female one may bear a single calf, as it's not multiple, between November and January. She hides a baby in a protective area away from the herd for its first 2 weeks and defends her calf if other herd members come near. So they're very territorial. Again, the males will fight for their females, and yeah, it can get quite messy. Especially you can see them dashing about the water. But yeah, they're not too, like, common. Yeah, I don't know why they added them. I've never seen them. I'm pretty sure they got some in San Diego Zoo. I don't know if it's... Yeah, they must have them in San Diego Zoo, because I remember looking them up there. But yeah, antelope obviously aren't like talkative creatures. You don't really think of them as very communicative like animals such as elephants, but they do produce vocalizations. It's like a frog croak and a pig snort combined, but they also have a specific call for their calf, and this calf also has a special call when they respond to probably alert for predators and stuff like that. The male has the same, but sort of more snorts than there is croak. So yeah, but sadly, the Nile Lechwe are endangered. The last population count was in 1983, and at the time there was 30,000 and 40,000 individuals. But since the 1980s, the Nile Lechwe share habitat with sort of this, what do you call it? Like unsustainable country, I guess. Like they're unstable country. They're not very stable, and it kind of can lead to different things like they might want more money, which is what happens with rhinos again. getting their horns chopped off, and they might even want to do their livestock, which is some of the biggest threats to every creature on Earth is livestock. Um, and obviously because it's a under like those countries in there are unstable and underdeveloped, guns are quite common, and they can sometimes get in the way, and yeah, it can be very, very dodgy. Also, some more fun facts: they are called crepuscular, which means they are active in the early morning and late afternoon. The horns can grow up to 87 centimeters long, and in zoos specifically, they can live up to 21 years. I'd imagine they live for about 15 years in the wild, but obviously they get predated by many things, probably lions. I'd imagine, obviously, we have hippos along the Nile River. I'm sure the hippos will have a good go at them because they must be quite active. But yeah, if you search up, like right now, I'm hearing, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm hearing like the Nile Lechwe, and it's like literally croaking. I they literally sound like a frog, which is quite funny because they live in marshes and swamps, which is almost like them. So yeah, they're kind of, as you can see in the habitat, I added like this, not waterfall thing, but like a stream up there. Um, and yeah, that's because they're like swampy habitats. And they actually, their favourite thing to do is paddle in shallow water, which is probably about 10 to 40 centimeters deep. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed some of the facts, and yeah, I will pop in at the end of the video and tell you what I might do for the next episode. See you then. Bye. Hello and welcome to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching today's video, and if you could please leave a like, subscribe and comment if you want to comment about feedback or anything like that. So yeah, as I said, next video I will start another African habitat. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I can tell you that they do have horns. I can tell you that. Yeah, you'd have to guess. I might make it mixed species. Because a Nile Lechwe can go with a lot of species, but I didn't put it with anything. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to do a mixed species habitat next. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I might upload a video tomorrow. If you check out, I might make a short. If they're going to come out today or tomorrow, I usually like doing that. So yeah, I see you then. Bye.